Hey guys, and welcome to FIFA 13 here, manager mode with Liverpool. And as you can see here, we're just going through the settings, getting everything sorted. I've basically put this on fast forward just so you guys can see what I went through pre-season. Made a couple of signings and you're going to be seeing that. If you want to skip straight to the action, I will leave the time. It's probably about 7 or so minutes into this video. But as you can see here, first of all, I wanted to put a bunch of players on loan. I always go to the young players, the 18, 19-year-olds, and basically just try and get them a little bit of playing time at other teams. So that's what we're doing. As you can see, got a £16 million transfer budget. So I was hoping to conjure up a few players with that. As you can see, I put Downing up for transfer. He's getting on a little bit, and I got a bid from Fulham, but I decided to counter offer that with a 4.5 million. They did have a look at that. They said they were willing to go for 4, and I said, you know what, why not? That's not too shabby. So Fulham are in talks with Downing. I then went on a little bit of a searching spree, trying to find a player that really fitted my role. I was looking for a winger. I wanted someone on the wing who was key. Liverpool have pretty solid midfielders as it is. They've got Suarez up top and obviously Barini, but I wanted another winger. So right now I was just having a look, then I decided to check out midfielders. Munian here, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, and he was an interesting player. I decided to inquire about him, and he's only 19 years of age, so real potential there. And then just here having a look at other players. Theo Walcott, yeah, why not? We'll inquire about him as well. You never know, and he's not that expensive. Moving down the list here, Diego Capel, pretty good player as well, so I thought, you know what, let's inquire about him as well. That's a new feature they've added this year, and something I really like. You can inquire about players instead of having to keep bidding and bidding and bidding. You can ask if they're up for sale or not. And obviously age-wise, I always try and get young players. I went for Ben Arthur, of course, Newcastle United player. If you've been following that, he is a cracking player as it is. Someone wanted to buy Pepe Reina. I said no thank you. He is a solid goalkeeper and I just wasn't willing to get rid of him at that point. So there you go, Ben Arthur, 11 million for him. Theo Walcott, he wasn't... well, Arsenal didn't want to sell Theo Walcott, so I had no chance of picking him up. And then right here, I was just comparing players. Basically, you can see Capel against Munian and Ben Arthur there. Very quick players, very similar in stats as well. Obviously, Ben Arthur is 6 years older than him, and Capel as well. He was a little bit older, but also very similar players. So I approached to buy him for 15.5 million. Put in a bid there, and we'll see what happens. And then Fulham bought Downing. Joe Cole, I put him up for sale as well. Tottenham made a bid. I put it up to 5 million. And then Downing, obviously he's out. He's off to Fulham. And then Tottenham did accept the bid, so they wanted to buy Joe Cole. So that was an extra 5 million in the bank. And then moving on here, Munian, he was accepted. So it looks like I will be signing him. Suarez was also up for, well, Tottenham wanted to buy him. I said absolutely not. That was never going to happen. I'm definitely not going to sell one of my best players. So as you can see, players sold. That was Joe Cole. He was out to Tottenham. Now he's getting on a bit now as well. Munian, of course, he is a new signing. We've snapped him up for around 16 million. Chelsea wanted to buy Suarez as well. No thank you. Glenn Johnson was also wanted to be purchased. And then basically I just put a couple of players out for loan. And then basically I wanted to buy a defender. Got a lot of quality in midfield and up front now, but I wanted one more player at the back, so I basically sat down here, scouted a couple of them, inquired about a few players. Abate of Milan is a quality player. Although my budget was only 8.1 million, it wasn't really a lot. This was one player I was looking at, Anukov Very solid. No, he's 29, but he's a very, very versatile player and very good on the stamina front. He has got an engine trait. So I was comparing, and he was definitely in my price range of around 6 million. And I was comparing him to Abate and a few other players. So I approached to buy Abate, 8 million. That's all I had to spend. I was possibly thinking about giving him a player, but I thought, no, not really worth it. But they did reject that price tag, so Abate was a no-go. So I decided to... there was Kelly. This was the guy I was thinking that possibly wanted to, switch roles. And Anyukov right here is the player that I bought. Anyway, guys, here is the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The first game is against West Brom, and the action's coming up right now. Welcome, guys, to match day number 1 here. West Bromwich Albion against Liverpool, first game of the season. You guys have seen the pre-match stuff, you've seen the transfers that have taken place. But today is the start of the Premier League season here. We are up on ESPN, and this should be an interesting tie. Of course, Liverpool away from home here will be the favourites. But can they pull it out of the bag? Let's have a look at the two lineups real quick as the two teams shake hands. Of course, the big thing is the new signing for Liverpool. Will he start today? We'll have a look in just a sec. So West Bromwich Albion here playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Audiomicro up front. Dorian's in that attacking role. Thompson on the left and Brunt is on the right of midfield. And then we have a look at Liverpool. They're starting with a 4-3-3. Suarez, Barini up top. On the right hand side, Muinian is playing. Please tell me how you pronounce his name correctly though. And Asaidi on the left hand side. But here we go. It is game time. And let's see how we get on. Now, before I get into the action, I have tweaked the sliders ever so slightly. I've really tried to get a good, authentic, realistic paced game. So it's not too fast, it's not too slow, hopefully. Because I do feel the default sliders on FIFA are just very arcadey, and they don't give you that feeling of realistic football. But I'm going to be playing around with them all season to make sure that every team kind of plays a little bit differently. Anyway, here's a chance early on. Asaidi has a chance. He has a go! And that's just wide of the mark. One thing about FIFA as well, though, they never really show a lot of replays. It would be nice to have that broadcast feel. Of course, this is default camera. I want to keep the default setting because it does give more of a broadcast feel to the game. Here's Skirtle out to Kelly. We have to see in the next transfer window or the next coming days if we do pick up the new lad on the right side. Oh, lovely play from Sahin through this middle. It's a good challenge in the end and cleared away. Here is Asaidi on this left hand side. Looking for Suarez, couldn't find him. Suarez gets a foot in there. Hello, here's Brunt. West Brom now, chance for them to attack. It's Popov. To Doddins, back to Popov, looking for that inside pass. I have cranked up the pass. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top. Suarez is in on goal here. Suarez has the pace, and Suarez makes it 1-0. Wonderful finish from the Uruguayan. Not sure about the celebration, but the finish was emphatic as always. Look at this ball over the top. Wonderful control, and the finish, well, there's no doubt about that. Cool as you like. And Liverpool take an early lead here after just 13 minutes. West Brom now need to change their tactics, looking for that long ball over the top. They'll be looking a lot of that today, West Brom. They haven't really got the pace in the middle of the park. They're going to have to try and switch it up a little bit. Here is Johnson. He's got a lot of pace himself. Sahin to Borini. Here's the Italian who gets the nod ahead of other players today. Here's Kelly. Minuin. He's a quick little player. He has been labelled as the Spanish Lionel Messi. We shall see if he does have that magic this season. Here's Dorins to Audiomicro. Thing about FIFA as well as defending, I'm still getting used to that whole tactical defending coming from playing PES. I haven't touched FIFA in a while, so I'm hoping my defending does get a hell of a lot better. We'll have to see this game how it gets on. Here's Malumbu, Thomas, Jacob gets it wide to Reed, to Brunt. West Brom now looking for that pass. Here's a good ball inside on Mwengi. He's got some pace. Good challenge in the middle. Dorins. It's a poor pass to Kelly and Minuin comes away with it. To Suarez. Looking for that pass. It was a good interception. Jacob. All over the top again. Liverpool comfortable at the back at the moment. They've got Skirtle and Agger back there. It's a good pairing. Of course, Jamie Carragher's on the bench now, but he's 35, 36 years of age now. And just he's lost that natural pace, of course. Lovely ball over the top. Audiomicro's on the chase, but no one's in the box. Whipped in. It's not a bad ball. Cleared away. And Saidi will collect to Steven Gerrard. He's going to have a good season this year. Steven Gerrard, of course, he missed a lot of last season. Injuries and whatnot. Here's Minuin. Lovely ball to Suarez. It is Luis Suarez. He cuts inside. Has a go. And it's punched over by the keeper. Gerrard will take the corner. Whipped it. Headed up by Skirtle. That's comfortable for Myhill. Of course, you have to say that FIFA is a great looking game here. If you look at it, it does look very realistic. But it has a different feel and a different look to Pro Evo, which is it's good to have. Obviously, you don't want two games looking the exact same. Here's Borini. Gets it back to Kelly. Liverpool trying to just possess for a little bit now. Here's Skirtle. 37 minutes gone. Johnson. Out to Asaidi. Looking for that 1-2 with Suarez. He didn't give it back to him. That's a poor pass. Here's Jacob. Audiomicro. He's had a lot of the ball this half. Here's Popov down this left-hand side. Cuts it inside. Audiomicro again. It's a good challenge. And then they've given it away. Here comes Johnson. Asaidi now. Look at the switch. He's all on his own. Lovely pass. Here's Minuin. I'm still not sure how you pronounce his name. I'm probably pronouncing it all wrong. Anyway, chance here. Whips in. Lovely ball. Well, that's cleared away. He comes back out. Sahin. Gets it wide. Lovely feet by him. Looking to whip this in. Can't do it though. And Malumbu will clear it up. Here's Thomas. Giving it away again. West Brom at the moment continually giving the ball away. That's Saidi. And he's forced that pass to Johnson, but Johnson's done ever so well. It is Glenn Johnson. It's not a bad ball in, but West Bromwich Albion smashing it away. And there is the end of the first 45 minutes here. It is West Bromwich Albion 0, Liverpool 1. After just 13 minutes. A goal from Luis Suarez, and you have a look here at some of the other scores. Arsenal 2, Sunderland 0. But it is time for the second half. And that's the thing, I'm playing this on slow, of course, on FIFA. And the sliders really do make a big difference. You know, I've put the pass error up at just a little bit because, you know, not every team plays like Barcelona. Not every pass hits his man. You want that little bit of feeling of randomness. I mean, that's the key when you're playing a football game. You don't want it to feel too scripted and feel like every pass goes to your man. So that's what I've tried here today. It's a great ball over the top. Audiomicro's in on goal. Kelly's coming across. Here's a strike. Comfortable save, though, from Reina. And Kelly did really well, to be honest with you. Came across, cut down the angle. And Liverpool with a bit of a shaky start here. To start the second half. Here's Gerrard to Minuin. To Borini. He's given the ball away, but Suarez will pick it up. He is going to be a key man this season, Suarez. If he is having a good season, Liverpool will have a good one themselves. They have been predicted to finish 5th. We'll see if that happens. Here's Reed. Plays it inside. Jakob. Switching the play. Lovely ball out to Popov. to Thompson. Doddins. Back to Thomas. Doddins again. At the moment, West Brom biding their time, taking a little bit of possession now. Odemwingie again. It's a good challenge from Liverpool. West Brom, they're not pushing too many players up though, and that's the problem. They're losing possession. Here's Kelly. He's lost the ball. Another chance. Odemwingie comes inside, lays the cross. Jacob has a go, but that is a really poor finish by him. And Odemwingie, Gira is coming on for him as Thomas takes a seat. Here comes Gira. Dorrans looking for that ball over the top. Headed back to Reina. That's comfortably picked up by him. Johnson to Sahin. Steven Gerrard hasn't seen too much of the ball this half. Found Suarez, but he's being taken down. Referee says play on. Odemwingie to Gira. West Brom having a much better second half than they did in the first. Liverpool at the moment are struggling to keep possession. They've given it away again. That's a shocking pass. His pop-off. Chance on this left. And what on earth is that for a pass? Could be another change for them. And, well, Liverpool are going to make a change. We're going to make a change. Why not? Let's make some changes. Asaidi, take him off. Put on the little man Sterling. Only 17 years of age. Or 19 years of age. I'm not sure how old he is. I know he's between 17 and 19. Of course, there's the fourth official. Number 31 coming on. And number 11 is coming off. And there's Lucas. He is coming on for Sahin. Good player as well. Plays in the middle of the park. Him and Gerrard have such a good understanding of the game. Here's Suarez to Borini. Here is Gerrard. Here's Minuin. Giving it away again, and West Brom will come at them once more, but they've given away now. Here's Lucas to Sterling. He's given it away. West Brom again. Doddins. Jakob. Looking wide to Gira. Here's Popov. 72 minutes in. Ball smashed forward. And not really many chances now in the second half. Really is just a midfield battle. Both teams trying to find something. Here's Manu. Borini loses possession. Odemwingie. Out to Gira. Kelly completely missed the challenge. Looking for that long ball. That is no chance. And comfortable for Reina. Kelly. He's given the ball away again. Liverpool really at the moment having an absolute nightmare of trying to keep possession. Here's Gira. He's had an awful lot of the ball. He's only been on 15 minutes. Dorrans back to Malumbu. Back to Gira. Popov. Now West Brom starting to press. Back to Gira. Chance to whip it in, but that's another horrific delivery. And West Brom, although they're getting possession, the final third delivery and end product has been poor. Here's Doddins to Morrison. To Long, who's just come on. Liverpool finally get the ball back. Here is Sterling. That is a shocking ball again. Liverpool really need to step their game up. Here's a chance. Jakob down his right-hand side. He's whipped it in. Fantastic header by Kelly. Liverpool just smashing it away. There's only 5 minutes to go. Ball comes back at them. Long, here's Doddins. Looking for Malumbu. Here's a chance. Lovely pass. And oh my days, he's completely missed it. What a chance that was. And that thing right there, should really see a replay of that, but you're not going to get one, unfortunately. I don't know why EA decided to kind of cut the replays in half. Here's a chance. Morrison. Fantastic challenge by Aga. We're into the final 2 minutes. Here's Minuin. He's lost possession. Johnson. Here's Long, looking for Long over the top, but that's another wasted pass from Reina. Dishes this out wide to Kelly. Another pathetic, I don't know what is going on here with Liverpool. They had a great first half, second half has just been a bag of nerves. Here comes Gira, who's had a fantastic second half himself. It is out for a corner, we're into the last minute. The keeper's come up. Whipped in. Looking for the chance. Here is a chance. Liverpool just need to get the ball away. They've smashed it out for another corner. Sterling not taking any chances. Morrison now. Whips it in. And there's a header. Oh, inches wide. And there's the full-time whistle, guys. It has finished here. West Bromwich Albion 0, Liverpool 1. And you have to say, really, Liverpool won by the skin of their teeth. Man of the match was Glenn Johnson on this left-hand side. And Olsen played well for West Brom. Let's have a look at the match facts as well. 4 shots apiece. Even Stevens on the possession front. A very, very even game. So let's have a look at the other results real quick, guys. Arsenal 3, Sunderland 1, Fulham 2, Norwich City 1, QPR 2, Swansea City 1, Reading 0, Stoke City 2, and West Ham United 1, Aston Villa 2. So there we have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was a very long video, but it was day 1 of FIFA 13. Lots more coverage to come. And of course, transfers will be coming and going as always. But until next time, guys, take care.